Hey, it's your guy, DieselDorky16 here. Today we have another texture update video to show you. No, not Mojang texture update that you've seen in 1.14, but the SovietCraft texture update. Yes, we are now on 1.1.0 pre-release 4. Hopefully this will be the last pre-release before we start doing GMs. More of that later. Now, I will explain everything about the GMs in a future video, not in this one. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. So in the main screen, you may find something off the bat already. There's now, the single player has become play in communism, and the multiplayer button becomes play in capitalism. There's also SovietCraft Realms, which you get already is Minecraft Realms. In options, we have SovietCraft Java version 1.1 pre-release 4, build 8C241J. That's the build number. Now, now, when you create a new world, there has been a big change in the biome features. And you can only see this in the buffet world generation as of right now, so nothing yet. So basically, we have brought back the 1.12 names of every biomes, and I had to take my wild guess on the newer ones, like Cold Ocean. Some of these biomes don't have spaces that's intended, because of the way the naming system works. You might also find that that Crimson Forest is never Warped Forest Red, Warped Forest is never Warped Forest Blue, and then Soul Sand Valley is the same name, but Soul Sand is a combined name. Which it is not right there in the video. I will fix that before release. So anyway, that's all the features there are in this one. So now let's get over to the actual internal changes, the textures. So the first changes we have to discuss in today's video is the armor. The lever armor has been changed again. This time it's actually much more smoother than previously, and in vanilla, the Neverite armor on your right is actually looking more like the rest of the armor in terms of this pack. So that's actually a pretty neat change. And also, you may have noticed already, the Soulfire lanterns now actually match the original lantern texture. So that's the only change with armor. Now the next change has to do with the never warp blocks. You can see the red never warp block actually with the nylium, especially the nylium. Nylium, the top textures looks more like grass, which I find really it makes a lot more sense. And then look at the blue nylium, which may look like blue grass. You can kind of see that the warped never warp block is now, or warped warp block is now blue never warp block, and the never warp block is still just never warp block. So these differences right there, but it's a good mix. The next change has to do with the Crimson Wood. The Crimson Wood is actually corrected. The Crimson Stein is still actually not matching the rest, but I'll probably patch that in another pre-release. So you can see here that's actually the correct color this time, although the stem texture, you can kind of see, you can't really see, it's hiding behind the pressure plate. But it actually looks better, it looks more logical. Now over here, we have the warped warp planks in the, here in it, I mean not the warped planks, sorry, warped planks. The color didn't change, it stays the same, it uses the same palette. Same issue here, the strict variance doesn't change. So basically those are the new planks retextured. So the next change has to do with the Wither skeleton. The Wither skeleton and its skull is now looking red. The next change has to do with the bee and the beehives. The beehive on the left you see of the screen is a bit darker in tone, and on the right the textures change for the bee nest. The workstation blocks, the cartography table, the smithing table, and the fletching table actually have a different, actually been reverted to what looked like an 18W44A. Ladders are no longer dependent on wood type, which means that there will be one texture for the ladder universally. Then one more feature we have is the glass textures have been reset to their original. I really didn't like it, so I decided to revert it. The sill soil texture is what was based off in the Minecon pictures. So that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching this new pre-release video. There, during development of setting up the props, I did catch a few bugs. So next update will not be a GM, but another pre-release. So hopefully after that next one, we will start the GM release. We don't know when we're actually hitting the official release mark. Hopefully it will be soon. I will also release Bedrock Edition Texture Pack Beta 1.1.0.1 very, very soon. I still got some things to patch up. And then after that's all set, we'll take care of the Bedrock stuff. So anyway, this is actually it on the Java Edition side. Thank you guys for watching. And you know the drill. Leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to receive notifications of future videos. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching.